Welcome to this Operation Greatness Freeing the Matrix Parasite Cleansed Focused Wealth Immersion Action Pod number 81. With only 10% focus, you are transforming the world. There's a lot here. We got to break it down, so let's get right into it. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to give that 10% focus and transform the world, living your divine design, duty, destiny, Dharma? Okay, so what comes to mind for you when you say with only 10% focus, you can transform the world? You are transforming the world. How much of your focus are you giving to living your purpose, fulfilling your mission in life right now? Honestly assess that because I'm saying 10% is all you need to move mountains and transform the world. So that's implying that you're somewhere way less than that right now. So I want you to honestly appraise that. Like over the last 24 hours, how much of your attention, which is your power, did you give to bettering the world, to your life's mission? I call it your divine design, duty, destiny, Dharma. How much of that was your sole focus over the last 24 hours versus how much of it were you scrolling on the dumbing device? Were you lost in distraction? You see how honesty is required of us because this is the time, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is the time for us to get it right. Every one of us is awakening into their power, into their higher purpose, into their higher consciousness, into presence, awareness, being. And there's no more playing small. There's no more living in fear. There's no more coming from scarcity, lack mentality. We don't have the bandwidth for it. We don't have the time for it. We don't have the space for it. We cannot continue living out of alignment, out of harmony, in disconnection. We have to come together as our human family now because every one of us is here to move mountains and transform the world, and the world needs you being that inspired visionary leader. It is your destiny. It is your duty. It is your responsibility to be. So be that now. With only 10% focus, you are transforming the world. So what I mean by that, everything that we've said here, I want you to go back and listen to it all and contemplate it. And actually, this is the one for you to lead, inspire, transform, and liberate every one of your online friends so that they are doing this with us and they're doing this through you. And I got a new link to give you, in fact, as you're doing that. Go to operationgreatness.com/WSO. This is a very special 3-for-1 WSO. WSO means Warrior Special Offer. And just go to this page and you'll understand. operationgreatness.com/WSO. Okay, so this, and when you go there, then you're getting just by posting a review of your experiences with this WSO, you're getting a full week in our mastermind. So that's the way to do this. So you're going to be leading every one of your online friends through this Operation Greatness podcast number 81, and they will be transforming all of their online friends. And this is how we're doing the work in liberating humanity. This is the action pod to do this. Okay, so to go back to this and share your thoughts, contemplate each point here, recognize, be honest with yourself and see, okay, he's right. I was very distracted yesterday. I was unfocused. So let's explain this 10% here. With only 10% focus, you're transforming the world. All right, so I've known this for a long time. Like, well, first of all, your deepest fear is not that you are inadequate. Your deepest fear is that you are powerful beyond measure. That's a modification of the quote from Marianne Williamson from her Return to Love book. I don't know if it was published in 1972 or 78. I forgot. It was a while ago. Maybe it was not that long ago. But anyway, she said, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. So I just made it personal to you. Your deepest fear is that you are powerful beyond measure because you are. And, like they used to say that Einstein used like 7 to 8% of his brain, and that was enough for him to move mountains and transform the world. Look at the legacy that he left with just a small percentage of his brain, whereas the average person, they said at the time, was using only 2 to 5% of his or her brain. And I knew that that also equates to potential. So that means like Einstein only used like 7 to 8% of his potential. He didn't fulfill 93 to 90, whatever, 6% of his potential. And the average person is only using 2 to 5% of their brain and only fulfilling 2 to 5% of their potential. So that's the growth area. And yet I'm also seeing that this is evolution, like how we know intuitively where we're going. Like, well, actually, like if you think about the Atlanteans or the Lemurians, these like earlier versions of us where they levitated large blocks and built them into a pyramid, or, like with sound devices, they had this high technology. And, it is said that they could move through walls, project themselves into walls. I mean, like we lost all of that because it was trained out of us because we were misled, misguided, distracted. And I mean, I don't know if you know about all of this stuff. We can talk about this in our private mastermind that you're getting as a gift when you're joining us in operationgreatness.com/WSO. Make sure you're doing that because that's how you're fulfilling your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. Anyway, we're coming back to all of this now. We've lived, well, it's been called the enslavement matrix for a reason. We've been oppressed for too long, and we're coming out of that because evolution, anyway, like, so let's say that you're only like living 2 to 5% of your potential, and that means also using that much of your brain. Well, to me, the other 95 to 98% is where we are evolving, like with extrasensory perception, with spatial recognition, with other sight, like your third eye sight. I mean, many people have psychic abilities, you do, and it's just whether you're using them or not. And all of this is coming online right now, meaning we're growing into that, we're expanding into that, and that's like evolution because all of these things that are still unused, we're going to be using them right here. And so, I mean, just think about that. With 10% focus, you're transforming the world. You have that choice. So over the last 2 or 3 days, I've really embraced this message. I was listening to a message, and I'll share that with you because it's so, so hugely profound in our private mastermind that you're getting for a full week once you're joining us at operationgreatness.com/WSO. Just by posting a review of the WSO, I'm giving you a free week in our mastermind. This is high, 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 high level stuff. Not for the faint of heart, not for the distracted, disconnected, disempowered, discombobulated. No, this is you focusing your power. And I've been doing this myself, and it's like, wow, I'm coming from the end result where all of us, 1.72 billion people, 1,728 million of us have become very wealthy living our Dharma through Operation Greatness, freeing the matrix, parasite cleansed, and we're moving mountains and transforming the world. We're using that 10% or more because there's no limit to how much good you are able to do for the world. And you're doing that now with only 10% focus. You're transforming the world. And we're doing this together. This is all out of operationgreatness.com/WSO. This is the most important thing you've ever done. It's the higher purpose of your life, and it's the greatest thing every one of us has ever done. And it's happening by you giving this your focus. So I'm already seeing that all of us, 1.728 billion of us, have come together and we become very wealthy and we're using our power, using our focus, and we're coming from that place of already living that fulfillment. I mean, these are just words right now for you. You got to experience it, and you're going to, as you're listening to, as we're going through this audio that I've played, that transformed me. I really saw it, and we're going to do this together as our mastermind, our private mastermind. This is again through operationgreatness.com/WSO. You're going to transform the lives of every one of your online friends, every one of them, no one left behind. And they're going to come and transform the lives of every one of their friends, no one left behind. So right now, I mean, so go to operationgreatness.com/WSO, get your, well, I mean, take advantage of all of this. Do the direct experience where you're mastering the 13 steps to riches, and you're applying that even to transforming the lives of all of your online friends, everyone connected with you. And this is financial freedom money for every one of us. So make sure you're doing this now and getting your link. I mean, do this now. I'm serious right now, because this is just okay. By you, picture this right now. Give this your attention. This is where you're giving your power with only 10% of your focus. You are transforming the world. Give this your full attention, your full power, and move mountains and transforming the world. Your 1,200 people doing this with us through your link, that would be worth $35,400 to you personally. And yet your 1,200 people, and that's every month, by the way, your 1,200 people getting their 1,200 people, you have transformed the lives of 1,440,000 people who are getting their 1,200. Now, you, yes, you, this is your higher purpose. This is your responsibility. This is your duty. This is your divine design, duty, destiny, Dharma to do this. That's 1,728,000,000 people you have transformed. That's using just even 10% of your focus, and you're transforming the world. And this is how you're doing it. And yet you're coming from that place of, I have already done this. That's in your consciousness. That's your vibration. That's your frequency. That's what you're putting out there into the world. And I'm getting chills here just feeling that, because I'm seeing that all of us have come together and we have liberated humanity. And nothing matters more than all of us doing this together now. So how are you seeing this? How are you stepping up and being that person? You fulfilled your promise to the world. The gift you are God's gift to the world, and now you're being it. Now you're living it. So talk about this below in the comments. You're going to be talking about all of this or sharing your thoughts or creating videos on all of this and posting it to your social media as you are leading, inspiring, transforming, and liberating every one of your online friends. But you're going to do that and put your money link in all of these posts you're making, because you're getting every one of your online friends to do this themselves. This is all happening through operationgreatness.com/WSO. So go there now. And right now, just share your thoughts about all of this as separate posts, but don't make those posts, just write them out, like in a draft email to yourself, for example. Write it out, write them out, or speak them out, or speak them into your camera. That would be the best way, probably, to lead the most people into doing this with us all through your operationgreatness.com/WSO link. And this is how you are fulfilling your purpose and living your destiny. So nothing matters more than this. So do this now. How is this inspiring you? How is this already piercing your perceived limitations because you're breaking through? This is the breakthrough of humanity. We're all coming together and liberating humanity. This is happening by you doing this yourself and doing this with and for everyone connected with you. You know that this has the power of destiny because you can hear the whispers of destiny saying, wow, I have to do this. This is the most important work I've ever done. I'm getting chills here just feeling this because you're feeling this as well. And this is humanity breaking that barrier, coming out of those prison cells with no doors in them, and we're liberating our human family, our human race. So this is the most important thing every one of us has ever done, and it's happening by you doing this yourself right here now through operationgreatness.com/WSO. Share your thoughts about all this in the essay you're sending me. And actually in the essay, then you can share all the posts that you're going to be making, and then make all those posts and send them to me, all the posts you're making, along with your thoughts about all of this at dan@danclatt.com. And then post, once you're in the private mastermind, then share all the posts you're making as well, and use all the posts everyone else is sharing as well. How inspired are you right now, right here? You know that this is the hand of destiny, the hand of God moving in your life to up level your life like exponentially. No more playing small, no more living in fear, no more holding back, no more living in scarcity, lack consciousness or mentality. No, this is you being the gift you truly are. You are God's gift to the world, after all. So be it. You're being it right here from this moment through operationgreatness.com/WSO. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I believe in you. I know how much you matter. I know your higher purpose, your destiny, and now you know it as well, and now you are living it. Thank you very much.